Hey everyone, how's it going? Memory here, bringing you all my Chapter 1 manga review. Yeah, you heard me right, manga review over Killer Killer. And I want to thank my good friend Professor Anime, or Miles, who actually told me to go check this out. The first chapter was released, obviously, and he told me he got some Dexter vibes from this. And personally, I'm a huge fan of Dexter. I was like, why not? I'm just gonna go check this out. Fresh start, something new, because I don't do any manga related stuff on my channel. So I was like, why the hell not? And that's what I'm doing right now. This is all off the dome. So yeah, with this first chapter of Killer Killer, I must say I get Dexter vibes, especially with our main character named Takumi. Takumi, he is a murderer who kills murderers, much like Dexter from Dexter, and I already like him. Like, there's some things about him that are pretty freaking weird. Like, we see him multiple times in this chapter, just in these tight, very tight spaces. Like, our female lead who we meet, our female main character who we meet in this chapter, in this first chapter, her name is Misaki, and she is a wannabe Psy. The group is called Psy. They're like a group of special investigators. She wants to be a special investigator, work on crime cases, murder cases, and all that. She actually comes across our main guy, Takumi, for the first time in a locker. Like, she literally opens this locker. She's trying to find her own locker to put her stuff in, store her stuff, and she finds this guy in the locker. So you see that multiple times throughout this first chapter. You see Takumi just in a bunch of tight, enclosed spaces, and he likes doing that because he was actually involved in a middle school massacre in his childhood where he was the only survivor. So from that point on, he was like, I'm going to kill any motherfucker who murders whatever. And we actually have like our first sort of case in this episode. Honestly, I wasn't expecting Takumi to really do anything in this first chapter, but my god, was I wrong. Like, the second half of the chapter, I want to say, is Takumi dealing with this monk idol. Yeah, so they go to like this live event where these monks are performing, and they actually use these statues. Well, they think they're Buddha statues. Like, the whole crowd, everyone thinks there's Buddha statues, but they're actually something else behind them from the letter that the special investigators actually receive. It did seem like a 4-panel manga, a 4-coma, I believe that's what they're called, but there was actually like a 5th panel behind the thing, and it was some disgusting, creepy-ass message. And we come to find out that these statues they're using in these live events are actually dead corpses, human corpses. And I believe it was stated there was like 18 statues, and there was like, I don't remember how many corpses, like 40 something corpses. It was a dummy amount of corpses. I think it might have been 16 corpses or something like that, and like 8 statues. Don't mark my words on that. But yeah, we see, with really no evidence at all, Takumi, he's like, I know who the killer is. He tells Misaki this, and Misaki's like, what are you talking about? How do you know this? And he's like, I just know. And once we see Takumi go off on his own, and he's actually hiding in the donation box at the live event, and he comes across the idol, the main idol, forget his name off the top of my head, but he's like, I know you're the killer. I know what you've done. And the idol, man, the guy likes drinking blood. He admits it to Takumi, and we see them going at it a little bit, sort of, with their words, I'd say, mainly. And Takumi freaking slices this dude up like a jigsaw puzzle. Like, literally, you see him, like, he zooms past him. You see, like, at first his face is all cut up, and then his face goes back to normal, and then you just see pieces of him everywhere. And I was like, holy fucking shit, this dude Takumi is something else. And these types of series aren't really, honestly, what I'm into, but the Dexter vibes are real, I must say. And Takumi, there's like one side of me that like loves him already because he has like that Dexter feel to him, but then there's like a bunch of sides of him that are really weird. And we do see like Misaki, actually, she says she wants to get to know him more, and they actually like are under the kitchen sink together in this like tight, enclosed area. So yeah, I'm interested to see where this goes from here. I am going to keep reading. I don't know if I'm going to be making reviews like this every single time. I may do like reactions because the chapters are going to get shorter. I'd imagine this one was like 60 pages or some crazy length like that. I tried doing a reaction and I couldn't, but yeah, I hope this was enjoyable for you all. This is like my first time ever doing a manga chapter review, but probably you'll see more reactions than reviews, I'd say, because like I said, the chapters are most likely going to get shorter, but it's going to be interesting to follow Misaki, who wants to get better with these solving crimes, solving murders, and then she has this partner of hers who she gets paired up with named Takumi, who is crazy. He's a murderer who kills murderers. So yeah, let me know what you all thought of this first chapter of Killer Killer. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Peace out.